Canadian National Championships were going to be in Jonquière, Quebec. And Renee said, you know, if you guys want to go, I'm driving down there, I'll take your boats and we can go. So there well, yeah, okay, let's do that. When we went down there, we had never even been in a slalom race, and we had spent a lot of time that summer playing on the Brierley Rapids, which basically were big hydraulics, standing waves with big hydraulics. And in the actual race, he ended up coming third, and I was fourth in the race. So we were kind of hooked as far as, you know, the racing aspect goes. We had an opportunity to attend the World Championships, World Whitewater Championships in Bala, Wales. And we had actually made the switch from single kayaks to double canoes. And so we raced both slalom and wild water in those boats, and in Bala, and then for the next 5 or so World Championships. I think we won the national championship something like 13 or 14 times in wild water and slalom. Kind of got a group of us that were 5 or 6 paddlers that were interested in the polo here, and we trained the whole summer, but we had never actually played in a game because we never had enough people. We never actually played a game against another team that knew anything about it. There was an Australian coach that said, you know, you guys need a little help here, and I'll come and give you some pointers about polo. So that was our first training camp, if you like, learning some important polo. It wasn't just the rules, it was things like how to protect the ball, or what, you know, when you're racing for the ball, where you want to get your boat to be able to get that ball. And once you get the ball, how to keep that ball. One of the areas where we've been kind of instrumental, and it's kind of promoted the growth in Alberta more, is our capability to make the boats. You know, like 9 out of 10 polo boats you see around this province have been made by us. We were always the source of the most recent designs of slalom boats and the different types of boats. You know, like you couldn't get those anywhere else except from Europe, you know. At one point in our time, we had over 100 molds, 100 different molds of kayaks. I would think it would have been a tragedy if only one of us would have been named there, because I mean the other guy was, in every aspect of this, we were together. You know, I mean, it would be, you couldn't do it any other way, in my opinion. So I'm pleased.
Together now, please welcome to the Alberta Sports Hall of Fame 2022 inductees Dale and Darryl O'Brien.